I'm Laura Kyle in Kuala Lumpur with the top stories here on Al Jazeera. The US Attorney General is to launch a criminal investigation into the interrogation tactics used on terrorism suspects. The decision by Eric Holder follows the release of official documents giving detailed descriptions of the interrogation methods used on prisoners. These included threats of execution and threats against prisoners' family members. Meanwhile, the White House has announced that in the future, the task of interrogating high-level suspects will be carried out by a newly formed and specially trained unit. An Afghan journalist who was an outspoken critic of the Taliban has been killed in neighbouring Pakistan. Janullah Hashim Zada was travelling through the Khyber Pass on a public minibus when stopped by gunmen. 3 men then boarded the vehicle and opened fire. Zada, who was the Pakistan bureau chief for an Afghan TV station, was shot dead. No one has claimed responsibility. South Korea is due to launch its first space rocket on Tuesday. A technical problem aborted the first planned launch a week ago. North Korea says it will be closely watching the international response. Sanctions were imposed on the North after the April launch of what it claimed was a satellite, but other nations believe was a long-range missile. At least 11 miners were killed in northern China when an explosion ripped through a coal mine. The blast occurred near Jinzhong City in Shanxi province. Chinese state media is reporting that emergency workers have rescued 2 miners, whilst 3 others are still missing. President Obama is to nominate Ben Bernanke for a second 4-year term as chairman of the US Central Bank, the Federal Reserve. Obama is expected to make the announcement on Tuesday. He's likely to credit Bernanke with helping to steer the country through the worst of the economic crisis. Wildfires in Greece are burning for a 5th day, but easing winds have helped efforts to put out the flames near the Greek capital. Up to 2,000 firefighters, soldiers and volunteers are working around the clock to contain fires stretching for more than 50 kilometres around Athens. Fires have also broken out on some outlying islands. Well, for all the latest updates, you can always log on to our website. The address, as ever, aljazeera.net/English.